evening. I'm Alice Gaynor.
And I'm Dick Brennan. Welcome to the News at 9. The polls have closed in New Hampshire, and most of the votes are in.
Donald Trump and Bernie Sanders are rock stars in the Granite State, winning their party's primaries. Looking first at the Republicans, Trump currently has 34% of the vote. His closest competition is John Kasich, who roughly has half of Trump's support.
As for Sanders, he handily beat Hillary Clinton with a double-digit advantage. TV 1055 political reporter Marcia Kramer is live in Manchester, New Hampshire with more. Marcia, who would have thunk this 6 months ago? Unbelievable.
It's unbelievable, Dick and Alice, but you know, after a disappointing second-place finish in Iowa, Donald Trump appears to have a first win tonight, but he's not the only Republican who appears to have reason to celebrate. Ohio Governor John Kasich has emerged from the pack. Right now, he's leading Bush, Rubio, and Governor Christie of New Jersey. Kasich has staked his entire campaign on New Hampshire. He's held more than, get this, 100 town halls here. The numbers will obviously change as the night goes on, but if it keeps up, the numbers will keep Kasich alive, and so that will make him possibly the favored candidate among the establishment as the anti-Trump candidate. Now, Bush is also likely to remain in the race, but there's real questions tonight about Governor Christie and some of the other candidates, whether they'll have the gas to go on. Now, the next stop is going to be South Carolina. Most of the candidates are either there or will be on their way tomorrow. But here's the question. One person not going is Bernie Sanders, who's going to have breakfast tomorrow in Harlem with the Reverend Al Sharpton at Sylvia's. Now, that raises a number of really big questions for Hillary Clinton, because she has to question Sharpton's motives and whether he's acting on behalf of himself or his friend, President Barack Obama. Reporting live in Manchester, I'm Marcia Kramer, CBS 2 News. I'm sorry, TV 1055.
All right, either way, Marcia, we'll take you. You're going to be working on for both of us for a lot in the next couple of months. Thanks a lot, Marcia. We appreciate you coming on tonight. And what a story that is out there for Marcia.
I know. The other big story tonight, more snow headed